We're making a savory nectarine salad. So here's what you're going to need to follow along. Nectarines, arugula or local lettuce, ricotta, shallots, Persian cucumbers, Aleppo chili flakes, white balsamic vinegar, some olive oil, some fresh basil leaves, Maldon salt, black pepper, and pistachios. Ooh, this is sounding good. So Ivana, I'm so intrigued by the flavor combinations here in this salad, and it's perfect for this time of year because, of course, nectarines are now in season.
Thank you, Tracy. I was never a fan when I was a kid with the fruits, and then all of a sudden I grew up and started exploring. So nectarines, any kind of stone fruit right now is the time to go to your local farmer and support. So anywhere in your area you can search, and then what I've done is you want to make sure that your nectarine is ripe. So the first thing that I like to do is your nectarine or any kind of stone fruit will have a kind of hard time taking out the pit if it's not ripe. If it is ripe, it kind of loosens up all the little, the fibers in there, and so that's a little trick to know if your stone fruit is of course ready. So we're gonna start with that, and I have some local lettuce from my garden that I've been growing all summer long, so I'm super excited, and I love fruits in my salad. Every time I make a salad now, it's definitely has either a strawberry, blueberries, blackberries with a halloumi salad, and then nectarine is the one that I make once a week now.
Okay, right now you are actually adding some cucumbers into the mix there, and you said on your list of ingredients that it's Persian cucumbers, so why use those versus English cucumbers, Ivana?
I love Persian cucumbers. Why? Because they're a little smaller. They grow about 5 to 6 inches maximum. They do have a thinner skin, so you don't have to worry about peeling, and they are kind of seedless and less watery, so they have that crunch effect. I have the cucumbers. I've pre-cut my nectarines, so we have the lettuce on the bottom. We have the Persian cucumbers. I like to load it up with the nectarines. Also, if you are using, instead of red onions or anything that's too strong, I have tend to switch onto the shallots. I think they look kind of more gorgeous and prettier, and less of the strong flavor of the onion, which sometimes kind of overmasks all the salads. So you want to make sure that you're using components that are going to complement the salad instead of kind of overpowering. So the shallots actually do that, so everything is complementing that nectarine to shine through your salad. Then we're going to add a little more cucumbers right on top. Okay, and then we're going to go with the ricotta.
Okay, let's talk about that ricotta. I love ricotta. I'm wondering though, is there a reason why you would choose ricotta? Is it a texture thing? Is it a taste thing? Why that cheese?
So anytime I make a salad, anytime I'm trying to, of course, the most components you want to have. You want to have the sweet, the salty, the nutty, the crunchy, and I love ricotta because, again, it's got that nice flavor that'll complement it. So, like, I would love to do strawberries with that as well. Berries will complement ricotta on toast. I like because it's just not overpowering. So I'm not using a strong cheese that's going to overpower my salad.
Okay, so what's next in the recipe? It's looking good, Ivana.
What I have next is our Maldon salt. You can use Maldon or kosher salt, and then the Aleppo chilies. I'm a big fan of Aleppo chilies. So just right on top, sprinkled on there.
You want to tell us a little more about the Aleppo chili, because it might be something a lot of our viewers are not familiar with.
I always like going to a grocery store and researching an ingredient. I'm a big fan of a nice kick in my salad. So if I have sweet, salty, crunchy, nutty, I always want to have some kind of chili, and I've been putting the Aleppo chilies on everything. It's just a Middle Eastern condiment. I'm a big fan of it. Beats the red chili flakes. Always, of course, makes you look very impressive when you are making a salad, and if you're using different ingredients or getting introduced to, a new condiment, because we're so used to the balsamic and lettuce mixed dressing. Those days are over. I feel like there's so many different ways that you can do a salad now, and you can just go wild, and the fruit is the way to go.
I think it's always good to switch it up. It looks fantastic, Chef. That recipe is going to be online. You can find it at cityline.tv. Thanks, Yvonne.